Hey, Stetson, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just want to get your thoughts on kind of coming into the game when you did, having this opportunity, and how you thought you did, running the offense.
I mean, I always expected to come in, just because if you don't, then it's kind of poor when you do. But always expect to. First half, was pretty poor. Second half was better, but a few times I checked a protection that I shouldn't have on that 2-point conversion. It worked out, but maybe it won't next time. So just stuff like that I got to fix.
Next question will go to Seth Emerson.
Hi, Stetson, from up here in the press box. What has it been like over the last year or two? You were Jake's top backup last year, to watch them bring in Jamie, bring in JT. There's all this talk about Dewan. How do you basically stay in it and end up out here kind of saving the day?
Right. It's tough, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of people in the world and a lot of voices, a lot of people talking, a lot of people who don't know a lot of stuff talking. And really the only people you can listen to are those close to you and yourself, and just work every day. And, the decision's never made, and, that's all you have to do. You just keep working every day and just only listen to yourself and those close to you.
You weren't demoralized or anything at any point? Like, you didn't feel like the forgotten man?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, at some point, a little bit, but at the end of the day, Coach Smart's bringing everybody in here to compete, and he's trying to win a national championship. And if those guys coming in here, give us the best chance to win a national championship, then that's what we're going to do. And you just got to compete every day with those guys. So.
Next question will go to Anthony Dasher.
Hey, Stetson, you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Good. In some ways, was it a little bit easier coming in off the bench in the first half? And in the second half, it looked like your confidence really started to take an upshoot. I wonder if you could just kind of address at that point, that time that it did.
Yeah. I don't know about easier coming off the bench versus start on. I can't speak to that because, I hadn't started a game ever. But I definitely coming in the second half was easier than coming in straight off, just feeling more comfortable with the guys and going in there and knowing what we were about to do. After that 2-minute drill, that really boosted the confidence before the half.
Our next question will go to Dean Legge.
Hey, Stetson, do you think y'all win today without you getting in there?
I don't know. There's really no way you can tell that. There's no way to tell that. So I think, whenever I'm in there, I'm going to do everything I can to win the football game, and whoever's in there is going to do whatever they can to win a football game. But no, I don't know that answer.
We'll next go to Augusta Stone with the red and black.
Hey, Stetson, how are you doing? Can you hear me all right?
Yes.
Sweet. All right. So working with Todd Monken this year, what are some of the main differences that you've noticed, maybe making you feel more prepared, or just in general with Monken?
Right. He's been several years in the league, and he's one of the smartest coaches I've ever been with. And he's a stickler about details, which can be, aggravating at times when you just want to throw a football. But it's the only way you can play quarterback in this league is to be detailed and know what you're doing every time, and knowing what everybody else is doing. So I've loved having him. He's been awesome.
Thank you.
For our next question, we'll go to Mike Griffith with Dog Nation. I'm sorry, we'll go to Chip Towers with the AJC.
Hey, Stetson, congratulations on a great game. Just wondering, you said that you expected to get in. I'm wondering if you're talking about mentally expected that, or like this was the plan going in. It looked like JT couldn't go, and obviously Dwan started, but it was like, hey, we're probably going to turn to you at some point, or if it's not going well with Dwan, we're going to turn to you.
No, what I meant was just expecting every game to go in, because you never know when your jersey's going to get called. And even like a year like this with COVID going on, people can go on go down at any time. I mean, that's really what I think this whole team's mindset is, next man up, and that's what mine was today, and just being prepared throughout the week. So when you do get a chance on Saturday, then you can play well.
Just following up, knowing your background, you've kind of lived for this moment, I think. You came off the bench and rallied Georgia to a win. I mean, what's that feel like?
Oh, nice. Felt better than not doing that.
Thank you.
Next question will go to Connor Riley with Dog Nation.
Hey, Stetson, when you were out playing JUCO ball and you left Georgia, I believe after or before the 2018 season, did you ever think you'd get back to this point where you're leading Georgia to a victory in an SEC game?
Well, when I left, no, I didn't think I'd ever be back. But when I came back, yeah, I thought I'd be here. Two different things.
And then as a sort of follow-up to that, what was this past month of preseason practice like for you in terms of trying to get reps and trying to find a rhythm?
I mean, the only way you can do it is every rep you get, and you practice the best of your ability. And, every time you're out on that field, you take it as an honor thing, and just practice your best and play your best football for the University of Georgia.
Thanks, Stetson. Appreciate your time, buddy. Congratulations.